Do you remember Grandma Ted?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how she was related to all of us?
Well, no, that I don't know.
Because she wasn't really my grandmother.
No.
But we called her Grandma.
No. No, she was my grandmother either. But...
No. You treated her like your mother.
Well, I did. Because I loved her.
She was a very nice woman.
Yes, she was. Yeah. I do remember her.
She was my dad's godmother. Because she was Dad's mother's best friend.
Yeah, she was a very nice woman.
And do you remember her husband, Grandpa Herb?
Not so much as that I did with...
Right. Right. Well, Grandpa Herb died in probably... I was probably 5 when Grandpa Herb died. So we didn't know him as long as we knew Grandma Ted.
No.
But they were both Dad's godparents. And...
Somebody...
Oh, they're probably barking at another dog. Grandpa Herb came from Sweden.
Yeah.
When he was 16, I think.
Something like that.
I think he was in the Army and then moved here after the Army. And lived with Grandma Mary's family, which was Dad's parents. That's how they all knew each other.
Yeah. See, I don't remember his name.
No, I know that. So, even though they weren't blood relatives, they were our grandparents. We treated them like that.
Yes. Yeah.
And Grandpa Herb was Swedish.
Yeah.
He used to say things and we never knew what he was talking about.
I know it. Bless his heart.
And Grandma Ted was, even though she was, I think she had French heritage, but she didn't know any. Her family, I think, had been here too long. Because her last name was Bourret.
What?
Bourret?
Bourret.
Theodora Bourret.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I loved her, though.
Yep, she was a good person. I remember when I was a very, very little kid, me and Rob used to stay at her house after Grandpa Herb had died. We stayed the night. Maybe it was for a weekend, I don't know. And she was teasing me because I tossed and turned so much when I was sleeping, which I still do. But I was probably 6 or 7. I was tossing around, and she was imitating me, and she was rolling around, and she's like, and then you rolled over this way, and she jumped up on her hands and knees, and her nightgown flipped right over and showed her bare butt.
Oh, yes.
You'd think she would have been mortified, but she laughed really hard. She said, "You saw my bottom."
Yeah.
That's funny.
I loved her.
She was cute. And they had a friend who was also Swedish, but I don't remember her name. I want to say it was Ethel.
Ethel?
Yeah. A really tall woman. Really tall.
Maybe that was her.
And I swear to God, her wig was almost as tall as she was. She had a lot of fake hair on top of her head.
Fake?
Yeah, she wore a wig.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. And she used to do a fake Swedish accent. Because remember they had a little troupe called, it was called Bells and Bows, I think. It was a play on the words of Bells and Bows.
Yes, I can remember.
And they used to go to like nursing homes and do little comedy sketches and sing and dance and
they had a good time.
They did have a good time. Ethel used to do her comedy routine in her fake Swedish accent.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess that's what you did when you were of that age and didn't have children. Went out and had drinks with your friends, entertained older people and veterans.
They did.
Yep. They're good peoples.
Yes, they were. I loved them too. All those things are gone.
Well, We still remember them.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's nothing to be upset over. You had a good time? Had a good life with them?
We did. Yes, we did. And she loved us, everyone.
Yep, she did. She said she wasn't going to die until Dad made good on himself. Never happened, but
Well,
she was determined.
yeah.
At least she tried to make an effort.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, Mom. You're allowed to cry. It's okay.
Boy, you have to really boring.
And there's the change of subject. Attention, fans.